already had it yesterday. For a moment the words didn't register. They just hung there between us, soft but venomous, like smoke curling from a fire I hadn't known was burning. I blinked at her. The lamp on her nightstand painted half her face gold, half in shadow. Her hair was damp from a shower. She smelled faintly of coconut and lavender, the smell I used to bury my face in. "You what?" I asked. My voice cracked. It didn't sound like mine. Claire didn't look at me. She just kept scrolling on her phone, thumb sliding lazily, a half-smile twitching at the corner of her mouth, as if she hadn't just detonated a grenade in our bedroom. "You said you wanted intimacy," she murmured. "I said I already had it yesterday." The sheets rustled as I sat up. The room felt too small suddenly, the air pressing against my chest. "With who?" Her eyes flicked up a brief dangerous spark. "You're making it sound like something it's not. What the hell else could it be?" She sighed, a sound halfway between annoyance and pity. "Daniel, stop. You always overthink everything." My heart was thundering now. "Overthink? You just told me you already had intimacy yesterday, and it wasn't with me. Do you even hear yourself?" Her face hardened. "It's not like that," she said quickly, too quickly. "It's not what you think." But her tone, it was the same one she used when she forgot to pay a bill or lost her keys. Casual. Defensive. Not the tone of someone innocent. Something in me twisted. We'd been drifting for months, maybe longer. Late nights at work for her, quiet dinners for me. She started showering before bed. Something she never used to do. Her phone never left her hand. Her laugh changed. Softer, lighter. It used to belong to me. Now it belonged to whoever she texted under the sheets at midnight. I told myself it was just marriage fatigue. We'd been together 9 years. Passion changes. Comfort replaces fire. Everyone says that. But now there was no comfort. Only fire. "Claire." My voice came out low, shaking. "Who were you with?" Her eyes flitted to the door, then back to me. "You don't want to do this right now." "I need to do this right now." She set her phone down and rubbed her temples. "It was a mistake, okay? Just let it go." That sentence hit harder than anything else. Let it go. Like it was a spilled glass of wine. Like she hadn't just erased everything we'd built with 4 careless words. My mind spiraled. Images flashed. Her smiling at her coworker Greg at that company picnic, her phone lighting up when she thought I wasn't looking, her sudden weekend yoga retreats. I clenched the blanket in my fists. Was it Greg? She froze just for a second. That second told me everything. The silence afterward was unbearable. The ticking of the clock was the only sound. I stared at the ceiling, fighting the urge to scream. She finally said, "It didn't mean anything." That line. That cliché. The dagger every betrayed person hears just before they bleed out. "Then why?" I asked. "Why him? Why anyone?" Her face crumpled for a moment, but she quickly recovered, her defenses rebuilding brick by brick. "I felt invisible, Daniel. You're always working, always tired, always somewhere else. I tried to talk to you, but you never listened. I wanted to argue. I wanted to scream that I did listen, that I was breaking myself to provide, that I thought she understood. But I couldn't, because part of me knew she wasn't entirely wrong. I was lonely," she whispered. "He made me feel seen again." I turned away, staring at the darkness beyond the window. "So you punished me by sleeping with someone else?" She flinched. "It wasn't about punishment." "Then what was it about?" Her voice broke. "Feeling alive." There it was. The quiet, ugly truth. She wanted to feel alive, and I wasn't enough. Something inside me fractured then. Not just anger, but a deep, hollow sadness. "I thought we were okay," I said softly. "I thought we were just tired." She nodded, tears streaking her cheeks. "I thought so too. Until I wasn't." For the next few minutes, neither of us spoke. The silence was thick, suffocating. I could hear her crying quietly beside me. The sound that used to make me pull her close. Now it just made me feel empty. When I finally stood, my legs trembled. "I can't stay here tonight. Daniel, please." I looked back at her, hair tangled, eyes red, the same woman I married, but now a stranger. "Yesterday," I repeated bitterly. "That's when I lost you." She reached for me, but I stepped back. Outside, the rain had started. The driveway glistened under the streetlight. I sat in my car for a long time, watching the droplets race down the windshield. Her words replayed in my head like a broken record. I already had it yesterday. Yesterday, such a small word, but it contained everything. Deceit, desire, destruction. I imagined her hands on someone else's skin, her laughter muffled against another neck. I hated her for it. I hated him. But most of all, I hated myself for not noticing sooner, for still wanting to forgive her, for still loving her. That was the cruelest part. Love doesn't just turn off when trust does. It lingers like a ghost. 2 days later, I came back to pack a bag. She was sitting at the kitchen table, her eyes swollen. "I ended it," she said quietly. "With him." I didn't answer. It was stupid, Daniel. I just wanted to feel wanted. I closed my suitcase. "And now?" She looked up. "Now I just feel empty." I almost told her I understood, that I felt the same. But the words stuck in my throat. She reached out, trembling. "Can we fix this?" I met her gaze. For a fleeting second, I saw the girl I married, the one who used to dance barefoot in our kitchen at midnight. Then I remembered the smell of coconut and lavender that night. The one that wasn't for me. "I don't know," I said. "I really don't." That night, I stayed in a motel off the highway. The air conditioner hummed, and the bed smelled of bleach. I lay there staring at the ceiling, phone buzzing with unread messages from her. Some part of me wanted to drive home to hold her, to pretend this was just a nightmare. But another part, the part that had finally woken up, knew that something sacred had been broken beyond repair. Love could survive absence, even anger. But it could not survive yesterday. And that was the night I realized. The most haunting betrayal isn't in the act itself. It's in hearing the truth, too late to do anything but watch the life you built collapse quietly around you.